If you have an especially high pain tolerance, and especially if you have a very strong lower body, chances are that you're going to be able to tolerate certain movements after something like a meniscus repair before your surgeon or physical therapist tells you you're able to. But just because you're able to doesn't necessarily mean you should, and here is exactly why. After a major surgery, chances are your surgeon will provide you with something known as a post-surgical protocol that will outline exactly when you can do things like walk without crutches or when you can bend your knee past a certain point. And the important distinction to keep in mind is that these benchmarks are put in place not to hold you back as a person, but to protect the actual surgical site. In the example in the video, he said that he was coming back from a meniscus repair, and menisci are very fragile and kind of like hard to deal with. The meniscus is kind of like a pillow that sits between your femur and your tibia and creates a little bit of a cushion for the knee. And if you've ever seen footage of a meniscus, it's kind of like stringy and frayy and isn't exactly super straightforward. And it's very common after a post-meniscus repair that the post-surgical protocol will state that the person should stay in a knee extension brace and non-weight bearing for at least 4 weeks. And that's mainly because any unsupervised weight bearing or any unsupervised bending may lead to the possibility that you ruin the surgical site, you tear up the stitches, and you have to go back in again.